Hi and welcome. I'm Cheryl. This is Your Journey Yoga, and today just a good morning flow. So if it's good morning, good morning. If it's another time during the day, I hope you're having a fantastic day. This is just a great way to kind of get rid of the tired feeling, the brain fog that maybe you have either first thing in the morning or maybe even in the afternoon. So just a great way to kind of shake off anything that's not going to help you be your best self and just have a fantastic day. So we're going to start at the top of the mat. And we're going to roll those shoulders up and back. Shoulders slide down and away. And I just want you to rock forward up to those toes. If you want to lift your heels, you can lift your heels. If it's just a weight shift, it's a weight shift. And then slowly shift that weight back to your heels. Lift your toes. See if you can spread your toes. Keep that separation of the toes as you lift once again. Those heels might lift or not. It is totally up to you. See how you're feeling, what's happening, and bring those heels back down. Lift those toes. Spread those toes wide. It helps if you spread your fingers. And then gently place all 10 toes back to the mat. Relax your hands. Roll those shoulders up and back. And let your shoulders slide down and away. Inhale, reach it high. As you exhale, that right hand comes down, left arm reaches high. If it feels good to you, look up. Find the base of your thumb. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, left arm down, right arm high. Look up. Breathe. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, other side, lean in and reach. One more each direction. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, reach it down with that left hand, reach it up with the right. Inhale, both arms come up. Interlace your fingers, bring your hands behind your head. And as you exhale, lean to the right. Lift that left elbow just a little bit higher. And inhale it back to center. Exhale, lean to the left. Lift that right elbow just a little bit higher. And inhale it back to center. Turn to the right. Keep the pelvis facing front and just turn through the torso. Feel that resistance through those obliques. Inhale it back to center. And exhale, we twist to the left. Keep that pelvis facing front. Inhale it back to center. Release the weight of the head back into your hands. Let your elbows just open wide. Inhale it up nice and tall, chin to chest. Close the elbows around your ears. Inhale, head up nice and tall, elbows go wide. Let your arms just float down by your sides. Bend your knees, place your hands just above the knees, fingertips pointing inward. Take a big breath in, press your chest forward, arch your back, lift your gaze. And then exhale, hollow the tummy and chest. Press your spine towards the back, tuck your chin. Inhale, press it through, arch your back, lift your gaze. Standing cat and cow. Exhale, hollow. Let's do one more each direction. Inhale, press it through, arch your back, lift your gaze. And exhale, hollow. And inhale it back to neutral. Reach it high. As you exhale, turn out to the side. Turn your toes out to the outside corners of your mat and just gently rotate side to side, letting your arms just wrap around your body. So just as wide as you need those feet to be, and just be light on those feet. Just let your body shift and sway. Coming back through center, control it. Step it back to the top of the mat. And inhale, reach it high. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Hanging in your forward fold. You can have your hands just hanging, or you can bring your hands to your elbows. A little shift of your weight forward into your toes. And then weight back into your heels, just feeling that stretch on the back of the body. Forward into the toes. And back towards the heels. A fairly quick flow today so that you can get on with the rest of your day. One more time into the toes. And back towards the heels. Really just working to get that blood flowing. Getting the body feeling good. Relax those arms, let them hang. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank, toes or knees, crocodile. Press it through up dog. We're going to have some flows. We're going to have some really nice stretches. Tuck those toes, lift your hips to down dog. Let your heels sink. Press through the palms of the hands, guide that weight back towards your heels. Inhale up to the balls of the feet, and as you exhale, bend your knees, lower your bottom down to a tight little ball. Pop it forward to a high plank. And lift your hips, lift your heels high on the balls of the feet. Again, bend those knees, lower your bottom, tight little tuck. Pop it forward to plank. Lift your hips, lift your heels. One more time, bend your knees. Pop it forward. Lift your hips, heels high, and then let those heels gently sink. We inhale it to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. Shifting your weight to your left foot. Right toes reach high. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot through between your hands. Back knee to the mat. Untuck your toes, lift those arms to our half crescent. Hips are heavy coming forward. Shoulders are soft. We're leaning in. Release that right hand to the right thigh and a little arch back. Breathe. As you exhale, turn to the left. Lower that left arm down towards your calf. Inhale, reach that left arm up. Circle it back up and over. Place that left hand to the inside of your right foot. Rotate and reach. Right arm high. Lift out of that left shoulder. Reach through that right shoulder. Slowly lower that right arm down to about shoulder height. Opening up through the chest, lengthening and reaching through those right fingertips. Circle that right arm up and over. Hand on either side of your foot and gently press it back. Extending that right leg, lifting those right toes, square your pelvis. Draw your nose toward your knee. Breathe. Inhale, shift that weight forward, bend that right knee once again to that half crescent. And then exhale, press it back, extend that right leg, toes lift, square the pelvis, nose toward your knee. Inhale back to that crescent lunge. One more time, press it back. Inhale, shift your weight forward, bend that right knee, tuck the back toes, lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend right leg high. And gently release it down to down dog, holding your down dog, or inhale it to high plank. Crocodile. Press it through, up dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. Shifting your weight to your right foot. Left toes reach high. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through between the hands, bringing that back knee to the mat. Untuck your toes, let those hips be heavy. We lift the chest, reaching those arms up and overhead, or you can rest your hands on your thigh. Breathe. Release that left hand to the top of that left thigh and arch it back. Breathe. As you exhale, slowly turn to the right. Release that right arm down, reaching down towards that back calf. Follow with your gaze if that's okay on your neck. We circle that right arm back up and over. Placing that right hand to the inside of your left foot. Rotate and reach. Left arm high. Lift out of that right shoulder. Out of the left shoulder and up through the tips of the fingers. And then slowly lower that left arm down to about shoulder height. Breathe. Inhale, lift that left arm high and gently circle it back down. Hands on either side of your foot. As you exhale, press it back. Lengthen that left leg, square your pelvis. Draw your nose toward your knee. Inhale, shift your weight forward once again. Bend that left knee. As you exhale, press it back. Square the pelvis. Lengthen that left leg. Feel that stretch down the back of the left leg. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, transition it forward. Bending that left knee, a little lift of your chest, a little press of the hips forward. And then as you exhale, press it back. Inhale, transition your weight forward, bending that left knee, tuck your back toes, lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend. Left leg high. And gently release it down to down dog. We inhale it to high plank. Slow and steady crocodile down all the way down onto your tummy. safely coming down onto your tummy, however that is right for you. Untuck your toes. Extend your right arm out to a T, lifting that left leg. Turn your right cheek to the mat and roll to the right. That left foot coming up just as high as feels good to you. Sole of the foot to the mat. That left knee pointing up towards the ceiling. And gently release it back. Pull that right hand in. Extend that left arm out. Turn your left cheek to the mat. Lift that right leg. Bend that right knee. Roll it. And place the right sole of the foot to the mat. Breathe. You can use that right hand for a little push. Breathe. Making sure everything feels good. Challenging but good. And then slowly roll it back. Pull your hands in and press it back to child's pose. Extend those arms out nice and long. Hips back towards your heels. Forehead towards the mat. Inhale, circle the hands back by your hips. Big circle those arms up and overhead as you come up nice and tall onto the shins. As you exhale, turn to the right. Right fingertips reach back towards that right heel. Inhale it back up. And exhale, left hand reaching back. Turning to the left, reaching towards your heel. Inhale, both arms come up. One more time to the right. Reach it back. Little lean back, opening up that chest. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, left arm reaches back. And both arms come up. Release your arms down by your sides. Untuck your toe. Tuck your toes under and then sit it back onto your heels. If that is not great for whatever reason, if it's better for you to have your feet on the flat, flat on the floor, like if your shoelaces were resting, rather than having those toes tucked under, that's fine. Breathe, and we rise. Reach it up. Keep those toes tucked under. Circle those arms around behind. You can either place your hands on the small of the back, it's with fists on either side of your spine, or you can reach back towards your heels. Lifting the chest, opening up your heart. Camel pose. Breathe. Great heart opener. Core strong. Slowly we rise. Shift your feet, tops of the feet to the mat and sit it back onto the tops of the feet. If the knees are not having that today, come over onto your bum, sweep your feet around. We'll meet you there in just a second. Otherwise, maybe turn your palms up, relax your hands, relax your shoulders, and just breathe. As you're ready, come over onto your hip, sweep your feet around, slide on down towards the top of your mat. Keeping those knees bent, extend those arms out, and slowly roll it back. Nice neutral spine. Just working to come down. We're not going to come all the way down. We're just going to hold, and then we're going to rise. And then we're going to add a twist. As we come back, we pull that right elbow back. If you can touch the ground, touch it. And then come back up. Same thing with the left. Reach it back, pull back with that left elbow. If you can touch the mat, go for it, and come back up. Now no elbows, just take it back. Low as feels right to you, nice neutral spine. And then we rise, and now again we go with that right. Pull it back, far as feels good to you, and then come back to center. Take it with the left, as far back as feels good to you, and bring it back to center. One more time each. Take it back. Hollow the tummy and chest. We bring it back up. We pull back with that right elbow, and we come back to center. We pull back with that left elbow. We come back to center. Sit up nice and tall, reach those arms. Circle the arms around behind you, fingertips point towards your bottom, pull those heels in. As you exhale, press and lift. If you're taking special care of your wrists or your shoulders, maybe you opt to just shift a little bit of weight up and open your chest rather than lifting your hips. If it's just not right, it's just not right. And that's okay. And gently release your bottom back down. Come to boat, roll your wrists. We're going to do that one more time. And if you're like, that wasn't good for me, You can just stay here or come to a forward fold. If you like, hands come down so you can just lift the chest, or you can lift those hips and the chest. Give those buns a good squeeze. Reverse tabletop. And gently release your bottom back down. Extend your legs. Move that fleshy part of your bum away from your sit bones. Reach it high. And as you exhale, lengthen and hinge it forward. Release your hands. Relax the weight of your head. Just let your upper body be heavy. And just breathe. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Release your hands down by your sides. Cross that right leg up and over the left. Wrap the crook of that left elbow around the knee. Sit up as tall as you can. Add a flex of that left foot and turn and look out over your back shoulder. Sit up as tall as you're able and just pull that knee in. This beautiful stretch for your spine, for that outer hip and your glute. Close your eyes and breathe. And gently release. Go ahead and extend that right leg. Cross the left foot up and over. Wrap the crook of that right elbow around the knee. Pull that right foot back. Flex your foot. Sit up as tall as you can and look out over that back shoulder. And we gently release. We turn, crisscross those legs, whichever leg you'd like to be in front. Close your eyes. Pull your hands to heart center, a gentle tuck of your chin. If it's more comfortable for you to rest your hands just on your knees, just find a comfortable place for the hands. If for whatever reason tipping your chin towards your chest isn't for you today, sit up nice and tall. This is about time for you. Time to move mindfully, to be present, to do the things that will help you to be your very best today. We draw in that freshly oxygenated air. We release any of yesterday's garbage. We feel strong, we feel grateful, healthy and happy. That's always my goal, my friend, to leave you in a little better space than when you started. I hope we have accomplished that goal today. I want you to know how much you mean to my journey, to my day. And I thank you, each and every one of you, for being a part of my life and inviting me into yours. Gently lift your face, open those beautiful eyes, and I thank you. I hope you have an incredible rest of your day, whether it's morning, noon, or night. I hope it's just fantastic, and I hope you feel amazing. And I will always look forward to the next time we get to spend some time together on our mat. Until then, light, love, and namaste.